Welcome to the learning module number 2 for ED 584. And I'm going to put up and share the screen for this. And we'll get this up here. And here it is. This is the Module 2 site. And we'll go through with the expectations and the assignments, readings, and all the other activities for this module. First off, the picture is of the Idaho Vandal basketball team and arena. Been told that the Vandals have a good team this year, and hopefully they will win games and get into the Big Sky tournament, win it so that they're in the NCAA. And I know our women's team has a tradition of making the NCAA tournament, and it sounds like they continue to excel on the basketball court. Let's move into the activities for Module 2. The purpose of this module is to conclude our initial orientation to the course and continue to review the foundational statistical concepts which we began in Module 1. Specifically, for this learning module, we'll look at concepts concerning measures of central tendency and data variability. And we'll also look into the techniques of using SPSS. These will be introduced to you in this learning module. After completing all of the readings and the practice problems, we'll have you complete a quiz over chapters 1 through 4 from the Statistics for the Behavioral Sciences text. Here are the learning objectives. I won't take your time now, as you can read those when you go in and start work in Module 2. For the directions, go ahead and review all the objectives and also the module in its entirety. As far as the activities, from the textbook Statistics for the Behavioral Sciences, we'll have you start in Chapter 3 and all of Chapter 3, and that's on central tendency. There's also the supporting PowerPoint that you can use, the password 584, and I've also linked a YouTube video titled Mean, Median, and Mode, Understanding and Calculating Measures of Central Tendency, and the link is below. Chapter 4 is also assigned. Chapter 4 is on variability. We'll have you read the entire chapter and look at the supporting PowerPoint and also a supplementary YouTube video, measures of variability, variance, standard deviation, range, mean, absolute deviation. The link has been uploaded and available below. We'll have you read Chapter 2, Entering and Modifying Data in How to Use SPSS. The assignments is to provide a reflected commentary for Module 2. The link is below. Again, we will have you point out 2 things of particular interest, things that as you were reading through really stood out to you, and then the second part will be to explain how you will apply this in your either in your graduate work, in your graduate program, as you move forward toward a dissertation or a master's thesis, or how you will apply them in your professional practice. The second assignment will be the 10-point quiz, 10 multiple choice questions from the Statistics for the Behavioral Sciences textbook, chapters 1 through 4. There are a couple things for you to do as you start to think about your next module. One thing is to reflect upon the concepts presented in the first 2 modules of the course, and reflect upon is how comfortable you are with those, and if not, what is still unclear. Please review chapters 1 through 4 and contact me if you have any questions or additional help is needed. Then there are some things to, things to consider as you think upon the next module. And in the next module, we will be moving on to chapters 5, 6, and 7 and the statistics for the behavioral sciences. Here are the links. First one is a link to the PowerPoint that goes along with the text. Here's the link for the YouTube video for central tendency. Link to the PowerPoint for variability, and a link to the YouTube video on measures of variability. Link to the reflection. Again, with the module reflections, you earn 5 points for posting a reflective commentary, and then 5 points for responding to either 2 other students or my 2 cents post. Here's the link to the quiz. As always, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to reading your commentaries as we move through Module 2. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and I will visit with you later.